In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to help your body prevent colds and flus. How do you transition from warmer weathers into colder weathers? How do you do your maintenance? How do you winterize your body? I have 5 different tips on how to just maintain your body, how to help your body prevent colds and flus. But first, we got to talk about what is the importance of the transition season when it goes from warm to cold, warm to cold. Most people are like, I can't stand it. It's like some days it's cold, some days it's warm. Why? Well, let's look at this. If we went from warm weather right into cold weather, we'll get sick because our bodies are not acclimatized to it. It's not used to it. So the weather in its infinite wisdom helps us to get ready for the cold. But if it's helping you, you got to be able to use the time and the wisdom to make sure you're winterizing your body, you're getting ready for this cold. So how do we do this? Start off, we gotta appreciate the fact that when we're going from warm to cold, the weather is giving us an opportunity to see what are you missing in the cold. So when it becomes cold, you're like, I don't have my jackets. You have to take everything out. When it gets warm back again, it just gives you a moment for your body to get back to what it's used to so you can assess and make better plans for when it gets cold again. So the first thing, when it goes through the warm and cold times and you feel a little bit under the weather, because you're just like, oh, my bones, Number one, get rest. Sleep helps. When you get extra sleep than your norm, then your body has just time to self-clean and just help your immune system to just get ready for this cold. So number one, most important, is making sure you get extra rest during this time. When your body tells you, I got a little chill, get some more sleep. Number two, most favorite in this season is like warm teas. When you have, the cup, you're holding it, fall season, colder weathers, that's the key. Getting in your tea, getting in something warm into your body. But the most important thing about getting something warm into your body, the reason why I like teas is herbal teas, to be exact. Ones that help you fight colds, fight flus. So you're getting warm, liquid into your body, helping your body stay warm. Number two, you're getting in your liquids, your water intake. Number three, you're getting herbs that help your body fight. So drinking your hot chocolates that are full of sugar, your lattes are going to help build, feed bacteria and viruses. So you want to be able to get something that's a little cleaner. Your hot chocolates and your lattes are able to be drank, but make sure you're getting your teas and ones that are healing your body more often in. So your teas just keep you warm, keep your body warm. So then when your body temperature is warm from liquids, from other things, it doesn't have to use all your energy to try to keep your body warm. When it tries to keep your body warm, then you're opening yourself up to bacteria, viruses to come attack your body. So keeping it warm keeps your body cozy, warm, your teas keeps your body temperature warm. And when I'm drinking my teas, I have my teas first thing in the morning. And after that, I still have my smoothies. If you have watched any of my other videos, smoothies are just liquid energy that your body gets bypasses. Your stomach goes into your small intestines and it enables your body to get what you need. But in the winter times, little tip, my smoothies come out room temperature. So I'll make my smoothies, I put them in the fridge in the morning. When I take out my, smoothies, I put them out, make my teas, make sure they get to room temperature before I drink them. So when I get them to room temperature before I drink them, my body does not have to now try to keep itself warm or try to break down the cold liquid into something warm. So I help my body help me. So that's important for your liquid intake. So now we got, your sleep, your teas. Next one, soups. Why do people drink soups when they get the flus and the cold, but they don't put in their protocol to have it regularly? The same thing you use to help your body heal is the same thing you're going to use to prevent. So your hearty soups that are just yummy, that are filled with, your winter, vegetables, where your squash, your, potatoes, making your yams. I make my soups that are just hearty. When you have a soup, you're full. It has your liquids, it has my proteins, it has my starches, and it's warm, and it just keeps my body, my immune system just right. So your soups are another way to just help prevent colds and flus, and it's for cold season. These are things we look forward to when it's starting to get a little, cooler. You're just like, side your soup, you have it, you use it when you have a cold. Let's use it to prevent a cold and a flu. Then next on the list, we have this head knowledge, but sometimes we gotta have heart knowledge. Dressing warm, doing your layers, making sure, like I always make sure I have a little extra jacket in the car. I'll do layers so then when it gets warm, I take it off. When it gets cold, I put it on so your body doesn't catch that chill. Because it's always like when you get that chill, then you're like, oh, I got that chill. The next 2 days, you know, you're sleeping, you're drinking, like you're just trying to help your body to prevent itself from catching a cold or a flu. So keeping yourself warm. We have the head knowledge, but sometimes we don't have the heart knowledge. We don't put the extra stuff in our car or when we're going. Layer up. You can always take it off, but you cannot put it on after you get a cold. Then the last but not least, there is winter fruits out there. There's always summer fruits that have more water, there's winter fruits that have vitamin C, that have certain nutrients that help you for the winter season. Examples, you know what? Cranberries, pomegranates is another one just off the top of my head. All these fruits are winter fruits. They tend to have nutrients that are ripe for the winter. So don't forget to look into your winter fruits. Some of your favorites, have them on hand. I already spoke about winter vegetables that are in hearty, that you can put in soups, that just make them, you know, thick and just so yummy to have. So just to recap, 5 things to help you just winterize your body, keep yourself from getting colds and flus. Your sleep. Whenever you feel that little chill or not, and you feel a little under the weather, you get more sleep. Number 1. Number 2, getting your teas in. Herbal tea, some of my favorites, dandelion, licorice roots that are like winter teas. I make a garlic and onion tea that is non-negotiable, that helps mucus. And I just boiled, garlic, onion, let it sit, simmer, take it in. And you don't really smell like garlic, don't worry about that, but it fights. It helps. I have that every single week. Preventative, not waiting for the cold to come to fight it. I prevent it from coming. That's your teas. And then next on your list, you know what? You want to have your soups, your hearty soups with your winter vegetables in there. Squash, your pumpkins, your yams, your, potatoes. You get those in. They're so good. I remember when I was in Russia, borscht soup, cabbage soup, so good. Different parts of the world that has colder weathers, they have some incredible soup recipes. You just try them out, have something new. Keeping your body warm, doing the layers. We have the head knowledge, but sometimes we don't have the heart knowledge. If it's warm, take it off. If it's cold, put it on. We know that. And then fruits, winter fruits that are specifically made to have different vitamins that help us fight colds and flus. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful, share with a friend. Follow, hit the notification so you can get new content all the time. A better you and a better me makes for a better world.